and tuning in. It means a lot to all of us.
We have to echo those sentiments. We've just been amazed by the support. Like last week, we just couldn't believe how many people were on Twitter and interacting with us and listening. It's just been amazing, just an amazing ride.
I think it speaks to your selections in music, Brian. You put together a really good show.
Oh, it just makes me happy because it was one of the things I was thinking about today. Because when I went for a walk, like I always do, I have my headphones on. I have a certain playlist I go by, or I'll switch it up, that sort of thing. But I'll listen to it, and it kind of gives me a chance to kind of clear my head a little bit because like I'm kind of essentially alone with my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
And and I think about it too, and I think about the prep I do for the shows and that sort of thing. And I think of how often I change up the playlist, and I think to myself sometimes is it actually worth it to put down the playlist and then switch it up? And then when I think about it, it actually is, because if I don't have anything kind of set down, I mean, I know I switched a lot of stuff last minute, but I still need to have something kind of sort of in front of me to kind of go by just in case something else happens.
Right.
So there was that going through my head, but it was just one of those things I always think about it, and it's just I'm so thankful and think of all the music that I've had and just all the people listening to the comments, because a lot of times, like I said, I'll go back over and listen to the interviews or the shows a few times, and it's nice to see those comments because some people leave comments now, and I have a lot of followers, and just everything has worked so well. And I know this is not music Saturday, but I just love the dynamic we have, and there's so many people love it, and it's such a good way to go because we do have a good opinion from like 3 or 4 different sides.
Yeah, well, like we always say, we just feel like we're sitting down, 3 friends just listening to music and talking about it. So I think that's genuine and real, and hopefully that's what our listeners are hearing as well.
Absolutely.
And that's the best part about it, It's nice when it feels like you've been talking to a person you've known for like, let's say 20 years, but you've only known them for like a year sort of thing, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, right on. So next up, the next song off their self-titled EP is called By the Throat. Dig this.
Grab a hold by the throat, squeeze until you crush the soul. You're just doing what you're told. Cross the sea, rape for me, bring the world to its knees. You're just doing what you're told. You're doing what you're told. You're doing what you're told. Fight or flight, gun or knife in your hands, take a life. You're just doing what you're told. Take the pill, liquid meal, ease the mind, ease the kill. You're just doing what you're told. You're doing what you're told. You're doing what you're told. Sweet confusion starts setting in. Primal instincts kick in. Kicking in. When your back's against the wall, will you stand or will you fall? Will you fall? Will you fall? Learn to love, taste the blood, kill and tell, killing's done. You're just doing what you're told. Secrets too high, we got God on our side. You're just doing what you're told. You're doing what you're told. You're doing what you're told. Sweet confusion starts setting in. Primal instincts kick in. Kicking in. When your back's against the wall, will you stand or will you fall? Will you fall? Will you fall?
Right on. That was Gypsy Ghost and By the Throat. That's a good tune that showed a good, pretty much harmonizing a lot, very well, and kind of the we'll call it like a bit of a higher pitch this time, not as low and monotone, so it sounded really good.
Yeah, very nice harmonies, and again, the guitars are mixed really well.
This one had a little more of a Latin feel to it, or
Yeah,
something to it.
that's
Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
Really, really interesting rhythms.
Oh, are you done?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Well,
Give me
just,
a break.
just like I told that, I forgot me. I wasn't expecting this. No.
Yeah. I'm still at work in my mind here, so.
Well, I love my Austin Powers, right? That's why it's like.
Yeah.
But no, that was such a good time. But when I was listening to it off air, because you obviously didn't hear me, I'm listening to the intro and it said the poem. It's like, I'm gonna interview Dr. Bones. I was like, wait, what? I was just like, but you know what? I was completely down for it because, like, even though I was off guard, I completely cool because if I'm gonna be interviewed, I'd rather not know what the questions are because you get more of an honest opinion.
Absolutely.
Because that way I don't have the chance to think about it, right? So you got like right on the spot.
She did a beautiful job with the questions, and you were great with the answers. It was a great interview.
Yes,
So.
it was.
Yeah, I was very happy with that. Okay, so next up, we're gonna skip ahead one song because for some reason I don't seem like I have it loaded up, so I'm gonna quickly find it. So we're gonna get the song after that. It's off the same EP. This is Gypsy Ghosts with Something's Going On. Dig this.
Something's going on. I know I'm doing wrong. Here comes another song. Won't you play along? Something's going on. Taking way too long. Tell me what you do. Gotta tell someone.
Right on. That was Gypsy Ghost with Something's Going On, and that one was a lot more harmonized and a little bit more monotone, but still kind of like a very kind of cool, kind of like almost jazz, kind of blues beat along with it.
I love the way they went to 3/4 in the middle of the tune, and they got into it and got out of it just seamlessly. Beautiful, really good musicianship going on.
Yeah, and I think that's really one of their signatures is just the strength that they have in just from the rhythmic aspect. The backing vocals, I have to say, just on this EP are just so cool. It was almost sort of, okay, here's an obscure reference. Gregorian chant, kind of that really low, just parallels going on. It was really cool.
Well, I'd say somewhat unfortunately, but I'm not sure because I haven't heard Seamus sing if he's doing any backing vocals at all. But Jim was initially the low kind of monotone vocal for most of Gypsy Ghosts, but he left the band before they did their full album. But that's another story altogether. But we'll see how Seamus does. But as far as I've heard, they've done so well, and the song's been so good off the new album that's coming out tomorrow. Actually, yeah, tomorrow night. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. So be sure to tune in for that. So next up, we're gonna get this song that I didn't have queued up, but it's called "Ancient Delights," and this is track number 4 off the self-titled EP, Gypsy Ghosts.
I know where it's hiding at night. Oh, I'll tell you right now, I know if it's right. Memories of ancient delights. Oh, through our blood in the back of our mind. I don't wanna come down on you. I don't wanna put this on you. Whoa, I don't wanna die here on your floor. No means no. Oh. Will you eat what's on the table? Whoa. A taste of the dark, taste of the light. We know we're both able. Oh. Replace the day, erase the night. I don't wanna come down on you. Whoa, I don't wanna put this on you. Whoa, I don't wanna die here on your floor. No means no. Oh.
Right on, Gypsy Ghosts with "Ancient Delights," and love the vocals with this one, and love the whistling, and I'm probably sure you guys heard me whistling along with it.
We did.
But really good tune, very mellow but really cool tune, flowed very, very well, and a good signature on it as well.
Yeah, once again, great rhythmic structure. That one kind of reminded me of the Police a little bit, and I'm a big Police fan, so naturally I love that tune.
Oh yeah, totally agree.
I did too. It was kind of a little bit stripped down from some of their other stuff, but again, they're such great musicians that they can just carry anything off. This was wonderful.
And speaking of the Police, Nolan, if you haven't yet, you have to subscribe to Stuart Copeland's YouTube channel, because oh my god, man, the stuff that's on there is absolutely amazing and crazy. You know what?
Really?
Yeah, because I subscribed to it, and I got the most recent video. So the most recent video is, like I said, it's a studio in his house or what have you. And this time around, it was Stuart Copeland. It was Taylor Hawkins from the Foo Fighters. Chris Chaney, who currently is the bassist for Jane's Addiction, but he's a studio musician and plays guitar and a couple other instruments as well. And Matt Stone, who is one of the creators of South Park.
Oh God!
Wow.
And Nolan, it's about 4.5, almost 5 minutes long, but wow, is it ever amazing, because they switch around. So Taylor Hawkins is not just playing drums; he's playing a couple of horns and stuff like that, and it's for the rest of them. And Matt Stone actually plays horns very well, and I did not know that, which is kind of impressive. So, but his channel is something else, because you get all these different musicians, and it's so good to watch, because it's like a little studio up in the top of his house, and it's called the Sacred Something, but it's really cool.
Yeah.
Check it out, definitely.
We just wrote it down, so we'll look at that.
Because last week